If you're struggling with your dog's loosely walking, especially around distractions such as other dogs, then make sure to watch this video. So we have a one-to-one training session today with Pippa, who used to be highly reactive around other dogs. However, today we have her walking in a group walk. So of course, she's gonna be surrounded by lots of different dogs, lots of different people. It's gonna be a really, really lovely session. Make sure to stay tuned to see how we build up that positive association to her being around so many different distractions. And of course, making sure that she's still walking on that lovely loose lead too. So it's gonna be really interesting. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button and turn your notifications on as well. How are we doing, guys? You all right there? How's it going? So I'm hoping today that we can maybe have a look at some interactions if she's up for it. Oh. Good girl, lovely, very nice. Good stuff. Again, think about going a bit treat heavy at the start of the walk, just because there's quite a few distractions, so you can have quite a few treats in the hand there. I'm hoping what we can do is, if we are going quite treat heavy now, so again, I've got quite a few rewards in my hand. Ready, Pip, Pip? Pip, Pip, you ready? So, reward one. And I'm going to try and catch her vocally as well before she hits that end of the lead, ideally. Ready, Pip? Good girl. Good, lovely. Cool. So, luckily with that toy, you see how it has a little handle bit? Just wrap that bit around your wrist. Yeah, and then what you can start to do now is, if you want to, get the drop, reward with food. Again, trying to keep her in position. Okay. I know it's not easy. Do you want to hold the lead for now? Have a little go. Yeah. Right, let's have a little look. Are you ready? Pip, Pip. Pip, Pip. Hello, gorgeous. Good girl. Good girl, Hill. Good. Yes. Can I borrow the ball? Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ready? Pip, Pip. Did she catch?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good girl.
And then you should be able to tell us.
Again, this way. Yes. You gonna hold it? No, you're gonna just drop it. There we go. Have a little go with that.
Yes, good. Get it.
Cool. Lovely. Cool. So what we can start doing as well, we can start fading in other rewards too. So it can be heel, 10 steps, good, treat. Okay. Heel, 10 steps, good, ball, yes. Okay.
Yes, good.
Lovely. You just got to watch that. Pip, come. Good girl. That's good. Pip, 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 Pip. Yeah, good girl. Good. Nice, so again, a couple of steps. She starts to hit that end of the lead. Literally just go lure back, reward. Pip, Pip. Yeah, good. Good girl. So you remember what you was doing before? Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly like that. And now we're going to start incorporating where, okay, now we're actually expecting that longer hill walk as well. Ready? Pip, this way.
Because I think that's what we're struggling with. Yeah. But I think if you've got the ball, we'll get the focus.
Good. Ready? Good. Yeah, that's very clever. Pip, Pip. Pip. This way. Come. Yeah, good girl. Drop. Pip, drop. Yeah, good girl. Well done. Very good. Pip, heel. Good. Heel. You ready?
In the water ones.
Good girl. Pip. And then, ready? There we go, better. Ready? This way. Yep. So you can still see, like, every now and then, if I need to reinforce those boundaries. Yes, yeah. So again, I'm trying to capture. Yeah, capture her before. Yes, yeah. Absolutely. Pip, Pip. Ready? Yes, absolutely. So again, it's just like, yeah, think about the fun zone, right? Before that lead goes tense. So if that's a tense lead now, I'd probably just lure her back. But she seems to be dropping off that tense lead by herself, which is quite nice. So self-correcting, which is good. Ready? Heel. Pip, Pip, heel. Good girl. Good. There we go, good girl. Oh, that's very good self-correction. Look at that. That's very good. Pip, heel. Good. Good. Hand positions, yeah, so yeah, ball here. Pip, ready? So yeah, again, hand by the treat pouch, and about here in that closed fist. So that's essentially the heel cue. At the moment, we're just using this ball here as a bit of a lure too. But the whole idea is that starts to fade out. Good. And then when I'm ready, I can still Pip, 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 ready? Heel. Nice, lovely. Good self-correction again from her. Beautiful. So something you guys can dive into is like your 2 marker words, your continuation marker, which is your good, and then your final marker, which being is the yes. Okay. So it can be like good, treat, reward, good, treat, reward, yes, or reward. So like the continuation marker, she stays in that same position. Ready, ready? Pip, pip. Yeah, lovely, good girl. And Pip, heel. Good. Pip, heel. So, you know, similar to the settle cue, and when we built that up, so we did settle, good settle, reward, and then settle, yeah, good, reward, then cue the heel straight away as well, just so she's in the rhythm. Cool, so if we want to, what we can do, let's go for figure of 8 for a little bit, muzzle 1, let's get walking with the other dogs now, yeah? So we're working that socialisation part as well, perfect. So let's work on the socialisation part now, so we'll just let a few dogs walk past. Maybe we'll go at the start of the back and then we'll walk forward through the dogs, yeah? Okay. That sounds all right? Here we good. Good girl, Pip. Lovely. That's really good. That's a good girl. Very clever, wasn't it? That's very clever. Cool. Let's start walking then. That'll be nice. Good, Pip. Yeah. We went from the least distractions to the most distractions. So again, we just have to ease her in a little bit. Yeah, again. See if we go treat heavy. If you go side by side, maybe stay on the tail end of Rocco, just so she wants to sniff herself, yeah? It's always a good starting point. Because you know Rocco would definitely be up for it, so yeah. Rocco loves a good sniff. Yeah. Good girl. Pippa, good girl, lovely. Yeah, little recall there. That's good, good. Really nice. Yeah, lovely side by side walking. Really good. Good stuff. Good girl, Pip, Pip, good. Get a reward in there. Lovely, good girl, yeah? Quite happy, again, just ignored that. It's really good. Good girl, Pip. Very good. Ready? Pip, Pip. Good girl. Lovely. So again, same thing, try and see if she'll tell Sharu a bit. So go towards the tail end of Sharu a bit. Good girl, Pip. Reward her for that. Reward her for that, that was nice. Lovely. All right, so from what I can take it then, it very much does sound like when she's on the lead, you know, she doesn't, it's a good thing, she doesn't try and play. Yeah. That's a good thing, don't worry about it. Because what you don't want is for her to try and play with every dog and then the leads get tangled up as well. Mm-hmm. So probably from there, it may just be, okay, if we want the interaction, let's have a look at a retractable lead. Something which doesn't feel like a lead to her as much. Okay, let's say for example, she has 3 minutes to 5 minutes of play. Okay. Any longer than that, she usually gets overstimulated. Mm-hmm. Let's say, for example. Then probably what I'll do is within about three minutes, I'd recall it back, get her to settle for a bit. Okay. You know, maybe a few minutes to settle, and then send her back out. Yeah. So you get this back and forth, as opposed to she always goes out and then goes over threshold. Yes. And then we have to just stop play completely. Yeah. But we can work within the threshold boundaries instead. Okay. If she's on the lead there, and okay, now you've got the behaviours that you do want, then you know you can sort of start switching her over to a retractable lead or the long lead or something like that, right? Where she can be at a bit of a distance. But still controlled. On a super loose lead, yeah, still controlled, absolutely. And then once you're happy with that, that's when she can be off lead again in that area. She's coming along really well. We're like 95% there now. Yeah. Just that last 5%. Yeah. Yeah. Lovely one-to-one training session there with Pippa. Now, of course, from where she's come from, where she was quite reactive, to today she can walk within the pack and, of course, walk on that loose lead as well. Yes, we used some toys to make sure we had that drive there, and, of course, we added in those food rewards too. And then we finished off the session with a lovely little settle in the beer garden, surrounded by lots of different dogs. So, really lovely session there. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Of course, if you have, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and turn your notifications on as well.